Martha, are we happy? As a South African, we are not happy, Martha. Are we happy? Re kwatile mokoto mongwe. Gore ntho e rahetseng a re tlhaloganya.
Jelly Babie is using Martha to get her fans back. Jelly Baby decided to feature Usi's Martha as a special guest on her one-woman show that was cancelled after she went viral for Uktuga Usi's Martha, telling her she is nothing, she has nothing, agana luto uyija, all of those things. Yeah. After she got the backlash, she went to ShopRite yesterday and apologized to everyone, and including Usi's Martha, obviously. So now she woke up in the morning with a better strategy, or they slept with a better strategy, that she's gonna feature Usi's Martha as a special guest in the same show that was cancelled. Yeah, it's a lot to unpack. She also bought school shoes. It's clear that she's gonna be giving them away very soon. So ShopRite is also sponsoring a show. Yeah.
That apology, you did not forgive her.
Not really.
That smile, that hug that we've seen.
No.
But we're celebrating. I even wrote on my Facebook.
That was not me. Serious.
It is what it is. How's Martha? Is in the building. She want to share, actually. There's a lot of things she's not happy about. I don't know what is it, because of now I want to know what happened. And I saw the pictures where they were hacking. Can you tell me about those pictures? Were you there?
Unfortunately not. I was not there.
Yeah.
It came as a surprise to her also.
To who?
To Martha. Because ubiditswe asa understand gore why ba mmitsa or ke reng ubiditswe asa itse gore go na le meeting between yena le Jelly Babie and whoever there was there.
Where? Come
Yes.
Okay.
When they sent her voice notes, they just told her gore Martha itla mmerekong o apara uniform. Ne? Itla ke di utlwile ne ke na le ena ke cousin. Martha apara uniform itla mmerekong ka sane. O ska tla Friday itla ka sane mmerekong ka 7.
Yeah.
Then o robala go ke robala go. For ka 7 on follow right king ntase ithi ngihambe and then exactly kwenzakalani.
Yeah.
Okay, she couldn't talk to me. Mamela ke kwenzakalani. Ma khona ukukhuluma nami kanjalo. Kanti yena she didn't utize kimi. They said they are saying bafuna ukukhuluma nami. They want to talk to me. So yeah, yena thinking her she's getting her job back and then uza solve ezinye izinto komorago.
Yeah.
How? Haya Mole came to her surprise naye futhi ukuthi ebile I would just say it nje straight ukuthi bekuyi set up.
What do you mean set up?
Ke ra gore ne go tlile Jelly Baby.
Yeah.
Le cancel.
Okay.
Amaphoyisa.
Okay.
Ama-manager wakhe bebazi this whole thing.
Oh, but yena eba mmitsa tla mmerekong, they did not tell her.
They didn't prepare her. And remember, they made sure she's coming alone. They made sure ukuthi uza I1 anganamuntu azomrepresenta naye. Because okuqala the hearing was today on the 25.
25, yeah.
Yes. No. Am I right?
Yeah, today is the 25,
yeah.
yes.
So, bona bambiza ni 24. Bar itla ka di 24 ba mo shenisa mabane half itla the way a tlhalositse ka teng o tlhalositse after everything happened. She can even akenya go mmolela a tepolela.
Yeah.
Because yena habla na se sharp I couldn't speak to him mabane ke gona bolela nna today. She is not okay.
Okay.
What happened? Heba phone call ela. When Konje, were you suspended?
Yes. Suspended.
Immediately after that incident, you were given a letter to say go home.
Exactly. Immediately on Monday, after that incident, they decided to suspend me.
Any words, maybe we don't know. They are not on the cameras.
Never. I'm not that kind of person.
Okay. So now here you receive a call. Come to work. Wapara uniform.
Yes.
What's in your mind?
Not even a call. Voice note.
Oh, it's a voice note.
Yes. So I said, now is the time for me to save my job.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what ke ntho e ne ntse ke nahana ka yona all along. Like, my job. Fail. That's why I went there in the morning.
Okay. Then you get there.
Mm.
What happened?
Hello, what is up, you dazzling diamonds and the others? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nadekai, and this is the vault. Anyway, you guys, let's jump straight into this video. Alrighty then, you guys, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. Alright, I have an update for you guys on the Martha and Jelly Babie or Jelly Babie situation. I did say in my previous video about this whole debacle that Martha, the lady that was recorded by Jelly Babie or Jelly Babie, we'll call her Baby because that's what everybody else calls her, right, was rather distraught. And I felt like when I was watching one of the interviews that she was on, that she was milking that distraughtness or playing that sympathy card just a little bit too much.
It is what it is. House Martha is in the building. She want to share, actually. There's a lot of things she's not happy about. I don't know what is it, because of now I want to know what happened. And I saw the pictures where they were hacking. Can you tell me about those pictures?
Right? I mean, we've seen multiple videos of people being recorded in public, and I've never been in that situation, so I wouldn't really understand or know how it feels to be on the recorded side. In fact, I would never even record anyone for any reason. It's like, deal with their situations when they are happening and then move on. I don't understand what it's going to do for you when you are recording people trying to name and shame them. Case in point, Jelly Baby. She recorded the lady herself, posted the damn video, and then she got cancelled for being rude. She was calling that lady Meg. I guess it's like a Pretoria type of slang, but to my understanding now, because people were asking, what is Meg? It's MAC, like the washing powder. A lot of people think that MAC is not a good brand. MAC actually really does clean. Really, really clean. And they Stay Soft smells really good. It's really potent, if you will. It's like after Comfort, there is MAC. The potency, the smell, the scent is on that kind of level. So she was calling that lady Meg, right? And this really, really hurt her feelings. But not just only her feelings. Apparently, Martha says that it has affected her children because now people spot them in the streets and they're like, well, your mom is that lady, and ha ha ha. It has affected her family really negatively. I'm not in that situation, never been in that situation, so I really don't know how it would cut me that deep. It just doesn't feel like it should be that deep. And I'm saying it shouldn't be that deep because now I saw Martha on another podcast after the apology, after Martha had accepted Jelly Baby's apology. She's on another podcast retracting her forgiveness. I told you guys that Jelly Baby's apology was not sincere. If anything, it was she was doing damage control because she was losing followers, a lot of followers, and her gigs. You could tell. And I told you in my other video that Jelly Baby absolutely meant what she said, that the Martha lady ain't shit. Because it's not the first time that she has said that somebody else is not shit. If it was a once off, maybe the apology would have been acceptable and okay, she's learned the error of her ways type of situation. But because she's done this before to somebody else and the other person didn't act so emotional like Martha, then I don't see any sincerity in that apology. It was just done to be done to keep things moving. And now, after Martha's other podcast appearance, it tells me very, very that Jelly Baby didn't mean it. Even though I knew in my heart of hearts. Because Martha is now saying on this other podcast where she is taking back her forgiveness, she says that when she was called back into work and they were recording that apology and all those fake little hugs, and where Jelly Baby was speaking in front of the crowd and everybody was clapping and cheering and they were so happy for this little girl and her fake apology, Martha was called into work under the pretenses that she was going to be working on that day because she had been suspended. Till this day, I don't understand where the logic is. Why would Big Save suspend the person that was being verbally abused? The person from HR was standing right behind her saying, don't say a word, and she didn't say a word. But if that person didn't say that, trust me, Martha was going to have some words for that girl. Martha is a big, big giant compared to Jelly Baby. She was going to have some words, not because she's a big, big giant, but because you can just tell she would have had some words. Type of situation. So Martha was called into work and told to just play along if you want your job back, because apparently Martha had posted the signatures of the people from HR in the letter where she was being suspended, and they said to her that that is a criminal offense. You could go to jail for this situation. So she says accept this apology and do the hugs and all the love and all those kind of things, and everything is just going to go away and you can come back to work in 4 days. And so Martha felt like she had no choice but to play along with the situation. A lot of people were confused as to why Martha just quickly jumped to accepting the apology. She accepted the apology at that time because Jelly Baby is a celebrity. And everybody thinks that trending, it doesn't matter what you're trending for. If you're trending, then it's great. That's what Martha thought. And then when she went back home, this is my opinion, the people around her said that's weird. And then also, she saw what people were saying on social media. They were saying, how dare you, Martha? How dare you accept the apology? That's weird. That's weird, Martha. The whole nation was on your side. We all stood up for you. Why would you accept the apology, Martha? And then it hit Martha that what she did was actually quite stupid, because indeed she was disrespected by a child. It doesn't matter if the child is a celebrity or a person in a high position, or lovey-dovey and hugging that person a few days or hours later. So Martha accepted the apology because she thought that it was going to be nice. Martha doesn't understand how social media really works, and that the people that are watching all this nonsense are going to be pissed off at you for accepting an apology because they stood up for you. They feel like they're losing something because they stood up for you. They feel like you should be mad forever. And then it clicked to Martha, and then she felt like shit. And that's why she went to this podcast.
That apology, you did not forgive her.
Not really.
That smile, that hug that we've seen.
No.
But we're celebrating. I even wrote on my Facebook.
That was not me.
To go and tell a story and say that, I don't accept the apology. It wasn't sincere. It wasn't real. I was cornered by my company. She was cornered by a company because she wanted a job. Obviously, she needs that job at YouSave. But YouSave didn't save Martha. They played up for the business. They didn't want to look bad. They didn't even look bad. YouSave is ditzy. YouSave is like a ditzy dumb blonde. Because why did you suspend that lady? Martha had so many things. She had so many angles and so many ways that she could have benefited from the situation. She could have come for that company. She did nothing wrong, right? But they played it like a fiddle. And then it hit her later. And then guess what happened? And I thought it was a joke the first time I saw it on TikTok. There's a poster.
Jelly Babie is using Martha to get her fans back.
There's a poster. Jelly Baby is supposed to do a one-woman show. Now all of a sudden, there's a poster that pops up with Martha's picture, and she's a special guest at this one-woman show. Duh. Jelly Baby did all of this because it was damage control. Now all of a sudden, Martha's picture pops up on a poster for her event. And Martha's the special guest. Ooh, wow, look at that. How nice. What does Martha do? What does she do? You see, not everybody can trend and it's going to be a glorious situation. It's eating Martha up inside. As soon as Martha had seen that poster, oh no, the day after they had done the whole huggy stuff, the fake apology stuff, Jelly Baby called Martha and said, Martha, she wasn't even asking because Jelly Baby is rude. And she thinks that she's the business and the shizness, but she's not. She's just a jiggly gyrator who jiggles and gyrates her butt. And she dropped out of school. I'm not saying she's not special, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. Right? So, Jelly Baby calls Martha after the whole huggy situation and says to Martha, tomorrow we're going on a spa day. Are you in? Are you available? And then Martha says, I am available. And then that was the end of the conversation. And then Martha uyas kupula. She's thinking to herself, how is this going to be beneficial to me? Because what's going to happen at that spa day? There's going to be more pictures, more lovey-dovey pictures, more fake lovey-dovey pictures. How does it benefit me? And besides, now the rest of South Africa is going to be mad at me because first of all, I accepted this fake apology and everybody can see through the bullshit. Now I'm going to spa days with Jelly Baby. And then also there's the poster where I'm a special guest. In the people's eyes, I'm a boos. And that's what people were saying. You're a boos. Because now all of a sudden, the celebrity person is dangling all these things and now you accept the apology. And that's the only reason why you're accepting the apology. It hit Martha in her soul. In fact, the day where Jelly Baby was apologizing, guess what? Jelly Baby and her people dropped Martha off at home. But Martha says that her kids were still upset. And it made her feel bad. You know why it made her feel bad? Because Martha deep down inside knew that it was fake. And that's why she went into this podcast to say that she actually doesn't accept the apology because she knows it wasn't sincere. It was damage control. People were not wrong to unfollow Jelly Baby. She's a shitty person. She displayed that before with another person. Now she did it with Martha. She thought that people were going to rally behind her. But people can see through the bullshit. The fluff and the smoke and the nonsense. People are awakening. And they don't like the underdogs being treated like shit. What does it say in the Bible? Those that were last will be first. This applies to everyone, everywhere. And that's why the elites are being exposed for the shitty things that they are doing. And that's why some of the elites, Jelly Baby can be considered or classified as an elite in South Africa, right? She exposed herself. Got mistake, I told you. That's exactly what they'll do. They're not smart. That's my opinion. So what happens now? Because Martha apparently said that she declined. She then went back and called Jelly Baby and said, how is it going to benefit me? This all benefits you and cleans up your image. But she only said these things because people from her family said, what are you doing? That's weird, man. And then she also saw South Africans saying, what are you doing? That's weird, man. Because after this, in 2 weeks, no one's going to care about Martha. But Jelly Baby will be right back on top. And everybody would have forgotten. Therefore, cancel culture doesn't work. I told you. It's strategy. And then Jelly Baby tells Martha that, no, listen to this. This is how they get her. These evil people. They say to Martha, Jelly Baby says to Martha, oh, but yesterday you accepted the apology and you agreed to the spa date and all, and you agreed to come into my show. Now you're saying that how is it going to benefit you? Why are you on this poster? Why didn't I ask you? Fine, Martha, I'll call your boss and let's find out. Because why? Does Martha's boss from You Safe control Martha's life? You Safe lahlanya. You're not looking after your own. That is very bad. You must take care of your employees, especially if they were the ones that were being verbally abused by this child. It's absolutely ridiculous. For Jelly Baby to say to Martha, you agreed yesterday, fine then, in that way, I'll call your boss to find out if you'll do it. Obviously, if the boss calls Martha and says to Martha, you must do it, Martha's going to do it because she's fearing that she's going to lose her job the same way she was suspended because of Jelly Baby. How does Martha benefit in any way, shape, or form? As much as I do believe that Martha is milking this sympathy stuff, and she's wailing and crying over being recorded, the recording wasn't even that bad. She has her head down. She looks so distraught. I don't like engaging with people that don't look at me in my eyes. Look at me in my eyes. What are you doing? Now there's something funny that you're doing over there. Because why did you say to Jelly Baby that you were available for the spa day? And then when your family member, the cousin, was like, what's going on, Gandhi? Then only it hits you. It should have hit you there and then. You were excited to be part of the VIP or the special guest when it was presented to you by the people that are doing the show. But as soon as South Africa and your cousin said to you, this is weird, now you start to feel some type of way. You're shady as well. Everybody in this situation is shady. But especially Jelly Baby. Jelly Baby, you're not Beyonce. You don't run the world. You don't run the world. You're a child. And in my opinion, maybe because it's not my genre, it's not my style, it's not my thing, you're not even that great. You just chill your butt. And you say some words to a beat. It's not like you have absolute talent. People these days, they don't have talent. They just make music. Rubbish music. To get people that are really drunk dancing and gyrating. It's the beat that is nice. Personally, I couldn't sit at one desk and Jelly Baby sits at another desk and we write music to an amazing beat or even a boring beat, and her music will be better than mine. And I'm not even famous, but I can write. It's crazy, né? I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. Jelly Baby needs to understand that she doesn't run the world. And she can't just go and manipulate people and say, if you don't do what I want to do just because yesterday you agreed to it, I'll call your boss. That is so bad. It's actually worse than you calling that lady Meg and all these weird freaky deaky things. Osile, you are a bad person, in my opinion. That is just my opinion. That's how I feel. You're a bad person. And it's not going to work out for you. People are saying on TikTok in my comment section, oh, but she apologized, let's just accept it. Yeah, some of you people are sheeps. You're okay with people walking all over you, making you a puss. I'm not. Never have, never will. Mrs. Maggie, what's her name? Martha Maggie, was okay with it momentarily until the right people whispered in her ear. And also until she saw and she read in the comment section what South Africa was saying. And then it hit her. Don't be a puss. Stand up for yourself. What is wrong is wrong. Even your company did you wrong. You can do something about that. But because people are so desperate for employment, and I understand why, they will be used in this way, and they will have kids like Jelly Baby saying, I will call your boss, I will tell on you, and then you will crumble and break. Whereas if you have a backbone and you understand the laws and you understand that you actually have rights and a say, then you will stand up for yourself and you won't be a puss. Shame. What a damn shame it is, right? Kisono. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you guys do enjoy my videos, please do click on that thank you button. Dazzling Diamonds, please don't ever for 1 second think that you don't have a voice, you cannot stand up for yourself, whether it's from corporate, wherever you work, or people in the industry. People in the industry were not people in the industry until they became people in the industry because you made them people in the industry. Your voice is as big as theirs. Don't be a boost for anyone. Stand your ground. And if you think that you're such a loser, you come from a bad, disadvantaged background, therefore you can't do anything, you're lying to yourself. Why do people decide? You decide to just give up. And you decide to let people dim your light and make you a boost, put you on a poster and say you're a special guest because it is beneficial for them. The money that she's going to get for that show, not even a percentage of that is going to you. All you're going to do is sit in the VIP and they're probably just going to give you some vodka. Oscar Miska, whoa. You gain nothing. And you didn't stand up for yourself. Instead, you're coming out onto podcasts and you're crying. Because you want people's sympathy. Sympathy from people is not going to do anything for your life. Everybody's still going to look at you and think that you're a puss. That's it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.